It was the night before Christmas, and boy don't you know, in the land of Carleon, you won't find any snow. A noise could be heard as it echoed down the hall, before suddenly a thud. Someone had a big fall. It was Skull, heading out again to have plenty of fun. Made entirely of bone, he's too eager for a run. He went through the forest all covered with trees. He hacked and he smacked, taking care of them with ease. An adventurer had foolishly stood in his way, so Skull took care of her like any other day. Big Yiggs emerged with a menacing stare. Skull glared back. You think that I care? He chopped down the tree with vigor and joy. From Skull's point of view, this was merely a toy. He made it to the castle with a smile on his face. He always enjoyed tearing apart this nice place. An army of soldiers all dressed in fine gold, charging forth to stop him. Oh my, how bold. 2 adventurers this time had decided to die. Skull decided to oblige them. He didn't ask why. He was ambushed in a room by twins both fair. You can tell them apart by the length of their hair. After some time, the first sister fell dead, leaving the second sister's heart consumed with dread. With the help of dark magic, she fought hard and tried, but soon, like her sister, she too had died. A foul stench in the air as he entered the lab. At times like this, not having a nose isn't so drab. Broken creatures, corrupt and full of fear. Skull knew all they needed was some holiday cheer. 3 adventurers now had teamed up to fight. Skull will need to dig 3 graves later tonight. At the depths of the lab, he found a mighty beast who snarled and drooled, eager to feast. But Skull is a king with a large, brilliant crown, so suffer and die. The beast tumbles down. The last act is here, the toughest one yet, but Skull has this easy, no need to bet. With the power of presence and Nog on his side, his bone and his head, with their bodies collide. A final lone champion feels up to the task, and soon in her blood little Skull shall bask. This place is rotten with misguided belief. It's up to the bone to give these people relief. He climbed up the structure as high as you can. There he found their leader. Is it a woman or a man? Minions and lasers and balls of bright light. This boss is actually putting up a good fight. But despite all this effort, all of this trying, this false prophet caught a bad case of dying. Only one obstacle was left in this run. The boy knew in his heart what needed to be done. In the final chamber, a tale of 2 fates. For the boy's very own father, the first hero awaits. Skull had arrived to bring holiday delight, so he readied his bone, eager for a fight. Blade and bone, the sound of thunderous clashes, threatening to reduce this whole structure to ashes. The first phase is over in this terrible bout, but forgive me, my son, I must go all out. A long mane of grey and a suit of gold, the hero is unbeatable, or so the stories are told. The hero's sickly state was not but a ruse, but Skull is a god, and he will not lose. The hero is powerful, but Skull kept evading, and now the man collapses, his powers are fading. A final desperate act, the hero breaks through the floor. He rises to his feet, his body battered and sore. Skull prepares himself with his bone in his hand. It's time once again to be done with this land. Thinking of Santa, reindeer, elves, and snow, little Skull delivered a powerful blow. The battle is over, the bone has won. The hero will never learn that his foe was his son. Skull leaves this place, his mission a success. He'll tell stories of his journey in a bid to impress. And so here we are at the end of our tale. A story of a boy who fought and prevailed. But with all of that now said and done, Merry Christmas to you all, and have a good one.